Raj P. from IITM Kanjipuram, Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, for this enlightening session on mindfulness yoga practices for positive well-being. We are honored to have you with us today and look forward to an engaging and enriching discussion. The session is over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the introduction. Good evening, all. I am Lieutenant Dr. P. Aliraj, working as a senior physical training instructor come NCC officer of IITM Kanjipuram since 2001. And it is my privilege to be this part of course. And I welcome you all for this wonderful session. And today my topic is mindfulness yoga practices for holistic well-being. It's like a very good topic I want to convey to all. Actually, most of you might be knowing since you are all teaching professionals. Most of you must be knowing the term yoga, and we are keep on asked to do a lot of activities in International Day of Yoga. And without going for the formal history, objectives, motto of this yoga, let me directly go to this general discussion about this mindfulness of yoga. First, let me share my screen. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible. But it is showing as a blank page.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, ma'am?
No, sir. It is showing as a just a white blank page.
Okay. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir. It is visible. Yes, sir.
Okay. It's a topic mindfulness yoga practices for holistic well-being. And general term, what is yoga? It's like union of physical, mental, and spiritual practices. And actually, a little introduction is we must know about yoga. It's like our ancient uh, traditional way of living. And in later testament, it got from Vedic era to even modern era. It's slowly brought into the timeline. And it's so many science and so many yogic practitioners came, and they have made a lot of revolutionary practices in the yoga. And the recent time, how the yoga got this much awareness and this much popularization, it is only because of our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji for making this yoga as celebration of for the global during International Day of Yoga celebration. You know that June 21st will be our International Day of Yoga celebration. It is celebrated almost to 100 plus countries very actively, and there are a couple of activities are asked to do, and it is to create awareness and to show the global that the way of yogic life, how it will be giving more that importance, and how it is promoting the health, well-being, and more number of benefits we are getting it through yoga. And generally, it is like it's not like very strenuous activities will be there, very easy and light, and it can be done only the way how much we can do. We can compare ourselves only with us. So we are checking our own that mobility and even our own strength when we are performing our yoga. Yoga is a lot of stages are there in the yoga. One by one we can see. And related to the topic, what is mindfulness? Like mindfulness is nothing but like how we present ourselves in the particular moment. So we are most of the time we are doing a lot of activity without presenting our mind in that particular work. And that means our body will be in the position, but whereas our mind will be thinking somewhere, and it will be looking into variety of objects will be thinking. The thinking will be moving on to our class level. So it's like mindfulness will be, you first we have to create the to keep up your mind to be ready for the particular activity what we are going to do, and that is called mindfulness. And it is regarding to mindfulness yoga, there are so many programs and so many courses are also available. We will be make it very simple. So yoga is helping us, and mindful yoga is helping even to more interior to go with lot of focus, consciousness, and even awareness also will be given with us. So that only the mindfulness topic was taken. And in this area topic, we used to go for three different part of our activity. One is asanas, the physical postures, the physical formations is called asanas, and pranayama is to call breathing practices, breathing awareness, and dhyana, it's meditation awareness. All these three things will be coming under the mindfulness of yoga. And when we practice all these slowly, and from simple to complex, and from starting to finishing, definitely we will be getting some consciousness and even some awareness about it. And as far as Ashtanga Yoga is considered, there are eight parts of limbs used to call branches of yoga, like yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. And mostly that yama is every path is there. Like every path is like steps. If you go to first step, then only you can clear the second step. Then after that only you can one by one, step by step only, one by one only we can achieve. Together we cannot immediately can achieve that first path to the eighth path. So first we have to extend disciplines, like extend disciplines like how the surroundings are going to support us for performing that yoga, and what are the external objects will be affecting or disturbing us in this practice of yoga. The niyama, the internal discipline, that how quiet, how confident, how cool, and how composed you are going to do that yoga. Like that, there are a lot of internal and external aspects are coming to the point of performing asanas, yoga. And the next will be yoga is not only with performing only asanas. There are a lot of things. It's coming under three asanas: physical posture, then pranayama, breathing practices, and the pratyahara, withdrawal of sense. Like means once if you meditate, once if you realize who we are, what is our ability, what we can do with our own sense. That like that once if you feel that sense, your own sense, then we can move on to dharana, like concentration, then dhyana, meditation, and then finally we will go to the utmost stage of samadhi. It's like human or hidden creation. We should call as a real developed or grown up, like one complete final structure of that yogic effect will be you can get it in the eight limbs of yoga. And the general guidance, actually you have to know when we are supposed to do yoga, and during yoga what you are supposed to do, and after yoga also what all we can do, like that. So this general instruction will be little conscious and little awareness to be created, because most of the time we don't know what when we are doing and what we are doing and in what environment we are doing. So this is a general instruction. It is very clear cut information is given so that we can practice on our own time. So, like before the practice, it should be yoga should be practiced or performed in the clean surroundings and body and mind. And in the room or the place where you are doing, it will be calm and quiet atmosphere, which will be encourage you to do this asanas in very calm way. And next, then empty stomach or light stomach. We used to call, there are a lot of other things also there, like we have to have the food before 2 hours of solid food will be 2 plus hours of before your yoga practice. And you can even any liquid food you can take 1 hour before of asanas. So like that, there are things when you are to do empty stomach asanas, when you have to do light stomach asanas also, when you are going to prolong time of asana duration, like more than an hour we can go with light stomach, so that can some liquid food might be taken. And then empty stomach will be given a short duration of asanas, like 15 minutes to 20 minutes asana sessions we can do with heavy on empty stomach, whereas you won't even get any fighting or any giddiness, some kind of physical hazards when it is coming to this yoga practice. Then it should be done with medicine due to this that ground heat or this atmospheric changes. So we use and even clothes also to be considered. So not the tight jeans or even tight pants we can wear. Just loose and comfortably in the cotton clothes we can wear so that the movement will be easy. So mostly asanas, other parts of thing will be asanas will be performed with very elegance and mobility will be there, flexibility exercise will be two step turns will be there, so that if you wear the comfortable clothes, no, it will be easy for you to even perform that the elevation asanas. And when you are not in the mood to do it, if you are ill and if you have any injuries and if you have any other discomfort, no, better don't do it. Don't do it. Just keep calm. Instead of doing asanas, you can do meditation. Instead of in that particular time, you can calm sometimes, then you can go for the asanas. So when you do with some exhaustion or any illness or any injury, then you won't have much. Sometimes it will be increase your uh, pains also. And better advice will be that any chronic diseases, anything, if you are any problem, health hazards or any health related issues are there, better consult doctor or yogic practitioners before starting your asanas, because some activity might be compressing your muscles, some activity will be twist and hold positions. Because when you perform those kind of activities, definitely there is some medical advice is needed, and some yoga practitioners should be advised before doing that. And especially that pregnancy and menstruation time, and ladies can even consult the doctor, then you can perform. There are different kind of asanas are there for the pregnant ladies also. So that all these, especially when pregnancy time, don't do any asanas on your own unless otherwise it was instructed by the doctors. And during practice also very important point, there are a lot of procedures. Yoga should be started with prayers or invocation and ended with even closing prayer also. So starting and finishing with the invocation, and yoga should be performed on your own level of range of motion. So don't look at the experts, those their experts are doing with us. I am also trying. No, usually they are expert. They are practicing for more number of years and they are practicing professionally. So now we the beginners just do slowly and in a relaxed manner. With you should know how much elevation, how much mobility, how much flexibility we are having it. Like that, with that our own physical limits, we are supposed to perform that asanas or whatever you are doing it. And regarding to the breathing exercise, we have to breathe. Whatever asanas we are doing, we have to breathe normally in your own rhythm, own flow. So only you are supposed to breathe. Unless otherwise, you are asked to do the variation of breathing instructed by the instructor or yoga practitioner with whom you are doing it. And one more thing is that yoga is like it will be improving the total body's mobility. Though it is improving your mobility and flexibility, there will be no jerk movement like physical exercise. Physical exercise, what you will do, you will do with this little more jerk movements to improve the flexibility, the range of motion of the particular joints and muscles. But whereas in yoga, we are doing slow and steady, and every final position will be hold for a couple of seconds to get good improvement and good feel of the results. So that elevations should not perform under the jerk movements. And again, the first point I told you, perform the practice according to one's capacity. How much capable you are, that much only you can try. Other than that, we could not even practice. And yoga sessions, as I told you in the beginning of this segment, yoga should be concluded with meditation or closing prayer. this and all during yoga practice is some instructions. Then after practice, definitely we can take 20 to 30 minutes to take a bath after the practice. And if you want to consume anything after 30 minutes, it is advisable to take a uh, food, whether it is a solid or light food. You can take it after 30 minutes only. Then we have lot of the benefits by performing yoga regularly. And one more important request will be that by doing only one session or 1 hour of asana, we may not be able to get, we may not even feel the uh, benefit. So if you do continuously for a couple of weeks or couple of months, definitely we will have so many benefits in that. Start from the sleep, start from weight reduction, flexibility, muscle strength, even bone strength, and even some you can even protect from injuries. And your postures also will be corrected. Even some of you might be having some little bend in your right side or left side. Some postural correction also can be even corrected by performing the asanas. And then when you do yoga, and it will be good at all your internal body parts function. We have so many systems in our body, starting from digestive system to circulatory system and the endocrine system. Like that, we have inside our body, outside the framework, skeletal system. Our bodies are made framed with bones and covered with muscles and then skins. Like that, we have so many systems are functioning in our body. All those systems should function in the particular point in its own level. It should work. If it is work abnormally, whether in the positive side or negative side, then we will be in trouble. And we will be again, we have to go for medication. Then we have to like that, so many organs and so many systems related issues are there, starting from even nervous system also. Then we have all internal important parts are working properly, so that we are living peacefully. If any one part is having some trouble, then definitely we will be facing a lot of difficulties to live a normal life. So those organs are protected, and those organs are working proper by maintaining the good and uh, proper health. So we need to practice any not only the asanas, not only the pranayamas, not only the meditation, any some physical activity also we can do it for maintaining the proper fitness and health, which will lead to live a healthy life without having any disease or kind of thing. And let me come to the main part of this system. Like we have coming to this asana side. So we have four important types of asanas. One will be standing position asanas, then second will be sitting position asanas, and third will be prone lying position asanas and supine lying position asanas. So these are the asanas that in photo we have our research scholar Sivika Reddy. She is the photo, all the photos were taken from her only. And starting from that standing asanas is Tada Asana. It's like a tree pose. In this asana, we are supposed to stand straight, and we have to raise your hand and raise your heel up, and by extending, this will be good for your backbone. When you are standing vertically and when you are raising up, when you are stretching your backbone, vertical column into on height way, horizontal way, it will be good feel will be there. And especially those who are having like the back pain, low back pain, and upper back pain, and this will be important asana. Then vrikshasana, one leg standing asana. It will be again, this also that balance, you can develop the balance of the total body by standing in one leg. And again, when you are stretching up, then your backbones also will be getting strengthened. And by standing with one leg for more than 10 to 15 seconds, and your knee joints also will get getting strengthened. And this asana, when whatever asanas you are doing with one leg, and then you have to do with another leg also. And whenever you are doing forward bend, then you have to do backward bend also, so that when that whole body will be very active. Then for next asana, Padagasta asana. it will be forward bend asana. Then this asana also, when we are bending forward, completely bending forward, your backbones will be getting too much of stretch, and it will get strengthened. Then your hamstring muscles, the back thigh muscles and half muscles also will be getting strengthened. And when you are bending downwards on your knee and your forehead, to be as close as possible for making a good result and strengthening your hip also. Then Padasana's counterpose asana will be Ardha Chakrasana, and this asana is backward bend asanas. Again, the same, the waist region, the hip region, and backbone will be bent even in opposite side, and the neck muscles and the front neck muscles and all the muscles and all the joints related to the back, connected with the backbones will be getting strengthened, and it will get little mobility also. Then the fifth one will be Trikonasana, and splitting leg position. And this asana will be given with more strength in particular which side you are bending it. That opposite muscles will be giving more strength, and the same leg strength also will be getting. This asana also performed in the opposite direction also. Even start with the right side, then go to the left side, or counterclockwise also you can do it. And all this asana can be performed for the in the initial stage. You can start with less count, maybe for 4 count you can maintain every asana as a final position. Especially what posture you are seeing, that this position to be the final position to be maintained for starting with 4 5 seconds. Then slowly you can increase into 8 10 15 like that. So slowly you can go on elevations also. Padasana, you can keep your body as close as possible, lower body and upper body. You can try practicing the chin or the forehead to be touching the knee like that. You can try the maximum range of motion. Slowly, day by day, you can increase these elevations and flexibility and mobility also. The next position asanas will be sitting position asanas. It will be very useful asanas, whereas most of the time we are sitting in the chair, but we forgot to sit on the ground. And mostly when you are sitting in the chair, some activities we are forgot to do it. And especially the first asana, sasankasana, will be the very good relief we will have when you are doing the first. We are sitting in this kneeling position. From the kneeling position, you are able to lie down. Only your upper body will be lie down. By image, you can see little tough to understand, but at the end of the season, we have the videos also, which is based and recommended by Ministry of Ayush. And that video I will play at the last of the session, so that you can have idea about how to do it. So these are all sitting position asanas. You can have idea what is the name of the asanas, how to perform. The final position of the asanas can be noted, and you can even practice even further. Then next will be prone lying position asanas. Lying down by facing the ground is called the prone lying position. And in this, there are variety of asanas. Even these are the basic asanas recommended by Ministry of Ayush. So this is the common yoga protocol. Asanas are listed here. Like Makarasana is a relaxation asana. Like crocodile, we can see the variation of Makarasana will be in the last image. So these both asanas are Makarasana, and you can do these, perform these asanas immediately after performing all the asanas, and before starting and after completing, you can go to this position to relax for a few seconds. Then that next second asana will be Bhujangasana, the forward bend like cobra position. Then Salabhasana, only counter pose of upper body, this is lower body lift. Then Dhanurasana, bow pose in prone lying position asanas. Then this is supine lying position asanas, like we have Sarvangasana, Chakrasana, Halasana, Sedubandhasana, and the relaxation asana or Savasana. So all these asanas, like you start with supine position by lying, by facing the sky or the roof. So these asanas will be performed with little awareness, because the elevations are more, and the awareness we can have more. You can try slowly. Immediately we cannot go to that maximum range of reach, especially in the Halasana and the Sedubandhasana and Chakrasana. The elevations we cannot get immediately, but slowly if we practice, slowly we can get it the elevations. So these four asanas are the major four types of asanas: and standing asanas, sitting asanas, prone position asanas, and supine position asanas. And there are some other asanas of forward bend asanas, back bend asanas, and twist position asanas, like that. There are so many variations are there, but these are the major four types of asanas we can consider. Then we will move on to this pranayama breathing exercise. So breathing, you know that it's a vital energy. It's a very important uh, prana for living human life. So that we need to have the control over our breathing. So for example, if you are not normal, then immediately the first thing will be adjusted with your breathing only. Then just imagine whatever, whether you are stressed, whether you are fear, whether you are anxiety, whether you are angry, the first thing will be your breath will not be normal. Your breath will be abnormal. So once if you know how to control your breath, then automatically you can control your sense of anger or sense of stress and other thing also. So pranayama is very very important exercise we are supposed to do. You can do pranayama anytime. Anytime. For only doing asanas, we have couple of restrictions with the some time limit. But whereas in pranayama, you can sit in the chair and you can do it. Even after getting up from the bed, you can start doing the pranayama breathing. And for name, we have nadi sodhana kabal with a different kind of asana with the pranayama we have. But if you sit quiet and you can do proper normal breathing for a couple of minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes, if you do with holistically with awareness on your own flow, that will give you more confident. So nadi sodhana is nothing but alternate nostril breathing, like alternate nose breathing. Breathe in through one nose and breathe out through another nose. This is nadi sodhana. And kabalbadi means like we have to breathe and we have to pump our stomach inward and we have to breathe out. One breathe and couple of beat and breathe out. This is kabalbadi. And bastrika, like you can breathe in and by lifting your hands up like shown in the image, and breathe out by pulling your hands down. And slowly we can start and do medium speed, and even you can do with more speed also. And the Brahmari Pranayama is the like you will close all the sensory outside parts and you can do normal breathing. And there are Sitali, some other varieties of pranayama is there, but majorly these three, like Nadi Sodhana, Kapalbadi, Vastrika will be advisable. You can do in any time, no problem. And when you feel stressed, when you feel not okay, and you can sit on your chair, even in your office itself, you can sit and slowly you can do. You can close your eyes and do normal breathing for 4 count. One time breathe in and one time breathe out is one cycle of breathing. Like that, you can do 4 times of normal breathing. And Nadi Sodhana, you can practice left nose breathing, right nose breathe out. Again, right nose breathing, left nose breathe out will be one cycle. Like that, you can do 2 cycle of Nadi Sodhana. Then again 4 cycle of normal breathing. Like that, you can alter it. So what you can do, like that, that much time limit you can do it. All these asana you can do it. And Kapalbadi you can start with 8 to 6 stroke. You can start first. Then you can go to 8 stroke. Like that, we can with one single breath how many strokes of breathe out you are doing, like that we can even practice. And finally, the important part is meditation. That the session of yoga will be ended with meditation. There are a lot of meditation techniques and like by seeing the flame of the handle or some lamp, so you can meditate. By ask you will be asked to focus on the flame, and you asked to close your eyes and maintain how long you are maintaining the brighter flame in front of you by closing your eyes. That will be your conscious state of mind. Then mantra chanting meditations are there. So you will be asked to chant on your favorite sloga, and you will be mostly we used to call Om kind of mantras we used to call. That is meditation. This meditation will be giving a lot of self awareness, concentration, and the focused mind. We can even getting a strong mind will give take strong decision making. That these meditation practices will give you good improvement in your decision making and in your focus and concentration. And there usually generally you can even see our grandparents will be counting the malas. So they will be keep counting the malas by doing the meditation. So like that, varieties of meditation techniques are there, which will be suit for us that we can even practice. And as I told you, this common yoga protocol asana practice, it was advised or it was recommended by Ministry of Ayush. And now I'll play the video, and please see. As I told you, the initial start of the session will be start with prayer.
Sangachatvam samvadadvam Sangachatvam samvadadvam Sammo manasi janata Sammo manasi janata Deva bhagam yatha purve Deva bhagam yatha purve Samyana upasate Samyana upasate Samyana upasate Samyana upasate Samyana upasate. Let's first begin with Sukshma Vyayama or the loosening practices, beginning with the neck movements. Keep the legs apart, palms on the waist. Now, as you exhale, bring the chin closer to the chest. Inhale and lift the head up, look towards the roof. 2 more rounds. Slowly back to center, right and left bending. Exhale, drop the ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. 2 more rounds. Slowly come back to the center. Right and left twisting. Exhale and look over the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. 2 more rounds. Slowly come back to the center again. Neck rotation. As you exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale and take the neck towards the right side. Exhale, drop the chin down again. Inhale, lift the neck towards the left side. Two more rounds. Come back to the center. Look straight ahead. Bring the feet back together and release your hands. Shoulder rotations. Bring the fingertips on the shoulders. Let's begin with the forward rotation. Inhale and raise both the elbows up. Exhale, bring it as close together as possible and down. Two more rounds. Now backward rotation. Slowly back to the center. Release the hands down to Samasthiti. Trunk movements. First, raise both the hands up to shoulder level and then separate the legs to shoulder width apart. As you exhale, twist from the right side. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale and twist from the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Two more rounds. Exhale, look back. Inhale, center. Exhale towards the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left side. Slowly come back to center. Bring the feet back together. Release the hands back to Samasthiti. Next one is the knee movements. First, spread both the legs shoulder width apart. Stretch both the hands forward. As you exhale, go to a semi squat position. Bring the thigh and the palms parallel to the floor. Now inhale and straighten the knees, come up. Two more rounds. Release the hands, feet back together, back to Samasthiti. Standing postures, Tadasana. First, spread both the legs shoulder width apart and stretch both the hands out. Interlock the fingers and stretch the hands outwards. Now inhale and stretch both the hands up and raise the heels up. Let's balance here for a few seconds. Keep breathing. And then slowly, let's release the hands and the legs simultaneously. Hands down and legs back. And slowly release to Samasthiti. Let's move forward with Vrikshasana. First, put the palms on the waist and with the hand support, bring the right heel to the inner thigh. Palms in Namaskara Mudra. Inhale and stretch both the hands up and balance here for a few seconds. Keep breathing. Once you're done, slowly release the Namaskara Mudra. With the hand support, release the legs back to Samasthiti. And let's repeat it on the left side. Padahastasana. First, spread both the legs to 1 foot apart. Inhale, raise both the hands up. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Bring the palms next to the feet. Inhale, raise both the hands up. Release the hands. Bring the feet back together to Samasthiti. The next one is Ardha Chakrasana. Keep the legs slightly apart. Support your lower back with the palms, wrists together. Now inhale, open the chest, lean back. If you're comfortable, drop your head back. Stay there for a few seconds. And slowly come up, release the hands, bring the feet back together to Samasthiti. The next asana is Trikonasana. First, spread both the legs 3 to 4 feet apart, hands stretched out shoulder level, both the palms facing forward. Turn the right toe outward. Now, keeping the hips squared, exhale. Bring the right palm outside of the right foot. Look up to the left middle finger. Inhale, come back to center. Turn the right toe in. Turn the left toe out and repeat the same thing on the left side. Slowly inhale and come up. Turn the left foot in. Bring the feet and the palms back to Samasthiti. Now, the next set of asanas are the seated asanas, Baddha Konasana. First, let's start from Dandasana. Keep the back straight. Fold the right leg and then the left leg. Hold the foot with both the hands. Engage the pelvic floor and give a good lift to the spine. And hold it for a few seconds. Now let's slowly, step by step, release the legs back to Dandasana. Vajrasana. Let's begin from Dandasana again. First, fold the right leg. Place the heel under the buttocks and then the left leg. Heel under the buttocks. Palms rested comfortably on the thigh and spine uplifted. Hold here for a few seconds. Now let's step by step release. Release the left leg first and then the right leg. Back to Dandasana. Asana is Ardha From Dandasana, bend both the legs to Vajrasana. And slowly come on the knees. Separate the legs slightly. And support the lower back with the palms. Now open the chest, inhale, push the hip forward and drop your head back if you're comfortable. Hold here for a few seconds. Keep breathing. Slowly come back to the center. Release the palms, knees back together, sit in Vajrasana. And step by step, release the legs back to Dandasana. Ushtrasana. First, begin from Dandasana, moving on to Vajrasana. Stand on the knees and slightly separate the legs. Now place the right palm on the right sole of the foot and the left palm on the left sole of the foot. Inhale, push the hip forward and gently drop your head back if you're comfortable. Once you're done, slowly left palm on the abdomen. Roll on from the right side. Come up, knees together, and sit back in Vajrasana. Slowly release the legs forward to Dandasana and relax. Next asana, Shashankasana or Adho Mukha Virasana. Let's start with Dandasana, taking the legs back one by one to Vajrasana. and separating the knees. Now stretch both the hands forward and drop the forehead on the mat. Slowly lift the head up, bring the hands back, knees back, and slowly release the legs one by one to Dandasana. The next seated asana is Uttana Mandukasana. From Dandasana, gently get into Vajrasana. Spread the knees apart. Now raise the right arm, bring the right palm on the left shoulder blade and left palm on the right shoulder blade and sit here for a few seconds. Now slowly release the left hand and then the right hand. Bring the knees closer to Vajrasana and stretch the legs forward one after the other to Dandasana and relax. Going forward with Vakrasana. From Dandasana, bend the right knee, right hand behind the back. Now inhale and raise the left hand up and hook the left armpit over the right thigh. Look over to the right shoulder and stay here for a few seconds. Slowly, step by step, release and repeat the same thing on the left side. Make sure the opposite leg is active on the mat. Going forward with the prone postures, the base asana for all the prone postures is Makarasana. First, bend both the elbows. Place the chin on top of the palms, palms facing down. Spread both the legs hip width apart, turning both the toes outwards respectively. Bhujangasana. From Makarasana, first bring the feet together, place both the palms beside the chest. Now inhale and lift up. Look straight ahead, keeping the feet together. Now slowly exhale, drop the forehead down and release the hands, release the legs back to Makarasana, Shalabhasana. From Makarasana, first bring the feet together. Place the palms under the hip, palms facing upward, chin down. Now inhale and raise both the legs up, keeping the feet together as much as possible. Take a few breaths and slowly release the legs. Release the hands back into Makarasana. Now let's start with the supine asanas. Save the Bandhasana. From Shavasana, bend both the legs at the knees, legs hip width apart. Now catch hold of the ankles with the respective hands. Inhale and lift your hip up as high as possible, bringing the chest closer to the chin. If holding the ankles is difficult, press the palms on top of the mat. Let's hold here for a few seconds. And as you exhale, let's slowly release the spine down, release the legs and the hands back into Shavasana. Uttana Padasana. From Shavasana, bring both the legs together, palms beside the hip. Engage the pelvic floor, inhale and lift the legs up 45 degrees and hold here for a few seconds. Now as you exhale, slowly drop the legs down, hands back to Shavasana. Ardha Halasana. From Shavasana, bring the legs back together, palms beside the hip. Now inhale and raise both the legs up 90 degrees, perpendicular to the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Once we're done, exhale, bring the legs back on the mat and separate the hands to Shavasana. Pavanamuktasana. From Shavasana, bring the feet together, bend the knees, and bring the knees closer to the chest and hug the thighs. Now exhale, bring the chin between the knees and hold here for a few seconds. Now inhale, drop the head down, release the legs back to Shavasana. Shavasana. Keep both the legs apart, toes pointed outwards, palms facing the ceiling, shoulders away from the ears, and eyes softly closed. Now make gentle movements in the toes, fingers. Gently bring the feet together. Raise the right hand up, left palm on the belly. Bend the knees and roll on to the right side. Now with minimum movements, come to a comfortable seated posture. Eyes closed and back straight. Now sit comfortably as we begin the pranayama practices. Let's begin with Kapalabhati. First, make sure the spine is straight, hands in Chin Mudra or Jnana Mudra. Now take a deep breath and start exhaling through the nose, contracting the abdominal muscles in a rhythmic manner. Continue for about 30 to 60 strokes according to your comfort. And once you're done, try and observe the Keval Kumbhaka in your breath. Nadi Shodhana. Bring the right hand in Nasika Mudra. Now cover the right nostril with the thumb and inhale through the left nostril. Cover both the nostrils. Release the right thumb and exhale through the right nostril. Repeat the same thing on the other side and continue for a few more rounds. Once you're done with the practice, release the right hand back to Jnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Moving forward with the cooling pranayama, Shitali. First, roll the tongue into a tube shape. Inhale through the mouth. Close the mouth and exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Repeat for a few more times. And slowly stop the practice. Starting our last pranayama practice, Brahmari pranayama. Get into Shanmukhi Mudra. And from here, inhale deeply through the nose. And while you exhale, prolong the humming bee sound. Prolong for as long as you can. Give a second or two's break and repeat the same thing for the next few rounds. A variation for the Shanmukhi Mudra is to just cover the ears with the index finger. Inhale through the nose, exhale with a humming bee sound. Once you're done with the practice, release the hands back to Chin Mudra and observe the vibrations in the head. Let's now close the practice. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadram पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, create some warmth, and cup your eyes. And slowly, with a few gentle blinks, open your eyes, look into your palms, smile. Namaste and thank you.
Okay, that video will be very useful for you. Now we will practice two, three pranayama practices. So those who are having any chronic obstructive cold issues, please don't do it. Others, you can follow me. Sit in the comfortable position, whether you are in the chair or in the ground. Sit in the comfortable position. Keep your back straight. Keep your back straight and close your eyes and do normal breathing and normal breathe out in a very relaxed manner on your own rhythm and flow. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't open your eyes for the better result. Next, the modification of breathing. So breathe in through your nose. Deeply you can breathe in, and by opening your mouth, you can say ah like that. Don't forcefully say ah like that. Slowly say ah, and you can extend the breathe out time. So we'll start. This will do for 4 count. Then we will move on to normal breathing. 4 count of mouth open and say ah. Take a deep breath through your nose. Start saying one more time. Take a deep breath through your nose. Say one more time. Take a deep breath through your nose. Say last sound in this pranayama. Normal breathing, relaxed manner. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Your own. Slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Next, you can breathe in through your mouth and breathe out through your nose. And after breathing, you have to close your mouth. And when you breathe out, you have to say like that. So this also 4 round. Start breathing in through your mouth deeply. Close your mouth and say. One more time, open your mouth and breathe in. Third time, deeply breathe in through your mouth. Say one more time. Take deep breath through your mouth. Do normal breathe in and breathe out on your own rhythm and flow. Do normal breathing and normal breathe out. Normally inhale, normally exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly open your eyes. Keep your right hand like this and left hand in Dhyan Mudra. Left hand will be on your knee and right hand like this. Keep these two thumb and index and ring and little finger as a wall. So Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama we are going to perform. Thumb on your right nose. So you can breathe in through your one nose. Breathe in through your left nose. After deeply breathe in, close your left nose with ring and little finger. Then open your right nose and breathe out. Then breathe in through your right nose, close, then breathe out your left nose. So this we will do for 4 cycles. So first close your right nose. Now close your eyes. Slowly breathe in. Close your left nose. Open your right nose and breathe out slowly. Now breathe in through your right nose. Close your right nose, open your left and breathe out. One cycle over, 3 more cycle. Breathe in through your left. Breathe out your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out your left. Third round, breathe in through your left. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in through your right. Breathe out through your left. Fourth round, breathe in through your left. Breathe out through your right. Breathe in to the right. Breathe out to the left. Now right hand also in Jnana Mudra and do your normal breathe in and breathe out. On your own flow and rhythm, slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Very relaxed manner. Next will be Brahmari Pranayama. As it was shown in the image, you can close your hair. You can close your hair for the better result. And there will be air button that you can push and you can close so that you won't have any disturbance. After this, take a deep breath through your nose and by saying humming sound like that, you can breathe out for 4 times. Okay, close your eyes and breathe in. Say humming sound. Extend the breathe out as much as possible. One more time, breathe in. Say humming sound. One more time, breathe in. Say one more time, breathe in. Keep your hand in Jnana Mudra and do normal breathing and normal breathe out for 4 seconds. Relaxed manner. Relaxed manner. Just breathe. Now come to Namaskar Mudra. Fold your hands in front of your chest and 3 times Omkara for closing. Take a deep breath and you can say Om with half of your breathe out and next will be like oh, like that. So take a deep breath. Say Om. One more time. Take a deep breath. Say Om. One more time. Take a deep breath. Generate up your palms. Generate heat. Apply on your eyes first, pass it to all parts of the body, and open your palm in front of your chest and look at your palm. Thank you. With this, we will conclude the session. If anybody having any doubt or any clarification, please.
Any queries from participants, you can approach to us, sir. I hope everyone had a very good session and it is like very interesting also, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. And my two, three instruction or small instruction I want to give you all. So we are finding very tough time to find the time for doing fitness or health. But please make sure that when your health is there, only we can do anything. So better concentrate on your health and well-being. And being in teaching noble job, we have a lot of pressure and we have a lot of commitment also to do it. Though we have so many our professional work, please concentrate at least hour for a day for doing your exercise, yoga, something. So World Health Organization is given a lot of guidelines to keep ourselves fit, and there are a lot of lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, and thyroid, and so many the lifestyle diseases are there, and we are living in that particular strenuous lifestyle. So please concentrate at least 1 hour per day into your health related activities. By any form of activities like jogging, walking, running, cycling, swimming, any form of one particular physical activity, if you do for your health, it will be good. So we can even postpone the that our illness, ill health going to come. Yes, we have a lot of disturbances, a lot of these health hazards are coming, and naturally also some people we all face corona, the very life-threatening 2 years we faced. Even some awareness came now, but my humble request will be all the participants, please spend an hour during your free time and do any form of physical activities to live a healthy life, so that we can even go further. We can do our professional work with more active and more interest. Thank you. With this, I will conclude my session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madam, and the organizers for giving this opportunity. And once again, I thank all the participants for this session. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I would like to express a deep appreciation to Dr. Alagraj P for sharing such rich insights and expertise with us. Your session has been both informative and inspiring, sir, and we are very grateful for the time and effort you have invested in being with us today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I also thank all the participants for their active involvement in the successful completion of day one of the program, who shared insightful knowledge. I hope many more will follow, and I request the same strength to enrich all subsequent sessions together. Thank you, all participants. Thank you once again, sir and ma'am, for your valuable contribution. I just placed a feedback link. So make a note it. In WhatsApp group also we kept a link. So make sure you can fill the form. Thank you. We'll meet you all in the